right, you guys, welcome. It's your girl Laura here, and we got.
God, it's about sure it's Isa, so you can just go with Isa.
There you go. That's my girl Isa, and I'm super happy and grateful that you guys are here watching our video today. As you can see, there's a picture of us there. Hey! All right, so let's go ahead and start this thing. So today we actually have a very special topic for you guys, and I'm excited to talk about it. Isa, you want to tell them a little bit about what it's about?
Of course, we're gonna be talking about trading and like what it is and why we chose this path.
Yes, there you go. So we're not just going to be talking about trading, but we're going to talk about what we're going to be, what is it that we do and why, right? So we're also going to talk about a few different investments, right? Yes, sir. All right. So before we begin, I actually want to tell you guys a little bit about how we got started and how we got into this. So at first, I didn't really know about this. It's not like my family introduced me to it or anything like that. But I had a really good friend of mine that actually helped me get enrolled into this platform that we're about to tell you about. But I didn't really know what it is that she was doing at the time. I didn't really believe in her. I had a little bit of doubt, right? I felt like I was kind of getting scammed there. Like I didn't really know what was going on. But eventually, like at first I did not see the vision, but now I do. So I actually know that this platform can do so much for people as I've seen it done so much already. So we're just going to tell you a little bit about it. We're not going to go too deep into details. So hopefully you guys don't get bored, all right? All right, so first of all, you guys, we have the elite package. So we have different packages for people to learn how to invest in different areas, right? So it's not just about trading. The elite academy package that we have on that first one, that one is actually a package that includes three different packages, right? So it includes different ways to learn how to invest. So that one, it's not really specific on which package it has, but it just has a bundle of a few of them. So that one is more of a general package. Now, the FRX Academy, that's actually a Forex package. So that's learning how to trade Forex. If you've ever exchanged like Mexican dollars for US pesos, you have participated in the Forex market.
You said it backwards.
If, Either way, you can exchange Mexico pesos for US dollars, or you can exchange US dollars for Mexico pesos, right? You can be in Mexico or you can be in the US doing either or. So if you've done that, or with any other money currency, you have participated in the Forex market. Now, each Forex pair has a price. So buying and selling that is where you trade Forex. Now, you'll learn more about that later. But for now, let's go ahead and move on to the TBX Academy. So that one is a package that is really similar to the Forex package, except it's time-based trading. So it's a lot faster. It's a faster pace for people to trade, right? And so Forex is a little bit of a slower version of that. It's a little different, but you'll learn more about that as well. So we also have the DCX Academy, and that one is the one that we're actually in right now.
Yes.
So DCX is digital currency, okay, which is just like crypto. A lot of you guys have heard of Bitcoin, Shiba, stuff like that, Dogecoin. So all of that is a form of crypto, right? Online currency. And basically, you get to learn how to trade crypto. You can learn how to invest in crypto long term as well. So that's what I love about that package, that you get to learn how to invest two different ways into crypto. And also we have the ECX package. So that is basically learning how to open up your own online store as drop shipping. So it would be like, selling a $12 hairbrush on your store that you don't even have to have in inventory, but you order it from a place for like $2 and you make $10 profit as soon as somebody buys it. So it sounds a little confusing, maybe not. But if you guys need more details, you guys can always message us and ask us about it, or drop it in the comments. That's okay too. And last but not least, right? Because we have a new package coming in soon, but right now the last one is TLX. So the TLX is a package for people that love to travel. So if you want to get discounts on hotels and resorts that are like big, good discounts, right? Because we have like other agencies that do give us discounts, but they're not all that, right? But this TLX package is it. So I'm excited to be using this one. At the end of the year, they do give you a free travel. So M+1. So it would be like they give me a free trip to Mexico or Hawaii, and I get to take Isa with me, and it would be free of charge. So that's the awesome thing about it. I'm super excited because there is a new academy coming in for stocks and futures. So I know a lot of people are trading and investing in stocks and futures, and there is going to be a package with that coming up, and a new educator as well. So she's been in there a while. But sis, if you want to tell us a little bit about what each academy offers, I would love to hear it.
For less, and I found so many things, resources that help me. Like, for example, I have access to my mentors, like 24/7, basically, like, call them. But I forgot what I was saying.
Oh no, you're good. You're saying that you had access to your mentors 24/7, so you have access to a lot of resources, right? Because you're
Yes,
in this academy.
yes. And
So what other resources does the academy have besides mentors?
let's watch the academy videos
Hmm.
where you learn.
Well, it really depends which package you have, right?
Yes,
But it basically teaches you step by step how to invest in that area, right? So like if you're trading crypto, it teaches you what is crypto.
they all stand for a different thing. So FRX stands for foreign exchange,
Hmm.
and DX stands for digital currency exchange. That's the one I'm doing, but like I said, the videos are very helpful. Like right now, I'm learning about hold stretch, and that just amazes me that there's more things to do to be safe and secure in this platform.
Yeah, especially when you're trading crypto, right? Because yeah, so you mentioned how we have videos for the academy, so it teaches you step by step. We have mentors, which we also have educators, right? So like we have educators in the platform that yes, they have videos, but they also have live sessions. So it's kind of like a Zoom setup, where you see their screen, you get to see them like on their little camera, and then they show you what they know, or if they're taking a trade, or if they're investing or marking up a chart. So it could even be like they could be showing you how to use the travel website. They could be showing you how to set up an online store. But basically, you have access to them at that time, and they're also recorded. So that's the nice thing. You could always go back and take notes. But the nice thing about it is that you have access to them, and you can ask them questions live. So that's the amazing thing about it. You get to learn with them while you're in that process. And then the other thing was community culture, right? So like when our teams get together, it's not just about the hype, right? Like yes, it's exciting, it's amazing to see all these people get together and really work towards a similar goal. And so that's one of the things that I truly love about this platform, is that our community and our culture is amazing. But that's also one thing that we're all working on, right? Because it's not just about the hype, but it's also about making sure that we're holding each other accountable, making sure that we're and pushing each other to keep going, being there for each other, and just having, sometimes we have like events and stuff. We have conventions that people can attend, and those are really where you learn the most and you get like the best experience ever, because the energy there is so high and it's so different, and a lot of people are just working towards a similar goal, and it can be different, but still like people want to work, people are inspired, people are ready to move and make moves. So I love being around that culture where people are just ready to go, and they're excited to do stuff, and they want to travel, and they want to be financially independent. They have similar mindsets, and obviously nobody wants to have the same mindset, but it's definitely nice to have that community and that culture with us. And that's where the group chats come in. That's how we kind of stay in touch, because we have people from all over the world, from United Kingdom, from Africa. We have people here in the US, from different states, in New York, and just group chats, and that's where we stay connected. We have so many people, so we've kind of tried to create different group chats for uh, we call them teams, right? But we don't separate from each other. We try to come together as much as possible. So just having those chats for us helps us stay connected and share resources with each other. So
Yes,
it's definitely a blessing. Thank you so much for sharing that. Oh, and one thing, we also have apps that send you trading signals. So if you don't know how to trade and you're barely learning, it'll send you signals. So it'll actually tell you exactly what to put and when. So that's also one of the things I truly love about this platform.
It's very helpful, especially like when you're just starting, because and for me, like just starting and knowing anything,
Yeah.
just having faith and this belief that I can make it, that I could be financially independent and provide for my family, like that's what keeps me focused.
I love that. Sis. I love that. Oh my God, you're gonna make me cry. Okay, thanks for sharing that. So we'll go ahead and move on from that, you guys. One of the special things about this platform is that we do have scholarship opportunities, right? Like any other school, because this is an educational platform, but it's online, so you don't get to do it in person as much. But we do have opportunities. If you help two people gain access to this platform, then you gain free access yourself. So you won't have to pay for any of the educational resources that we provide you guys, and I don't want to be confusing. So anyways, if you help 3 or more people, you earn stipends. Now you can use those stipends to pay for your bills. You can use it to put it into trading, into your investments. If you want to open up an online store, you can use that money to help you set that up. So now, before I get too deep into it, like I said, if you guys have any questions, please message us, comment something, feel free to do that, and we'll go ahead and answer that for you. We definitely go ahead.
Aren't there going to be in the last page?
Yes, so you'll see that at the end, you guys. So stay there. Don't leave us yet. All right, cool. So, why we started? We're gonna go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit about why we got started. So Isa, if you want to go ahead and start, I'll go ahead and finish it off first.
So I started like at the beginning, I was pretty skeptical, but she convinced me just
I
because
convinced her.
I believed in her. So that's I believed in the business and knowing that I can be financially independent. Like, it was a huge eye opener for me. Like, being the youngest child out of 8 and the first one to go to college, like, I want to do something big with my life. I want to open a store, like, turn a business, make my own business, show my nieces and nephews how to follow my footsteps. Like, that's just a lot. I want to do so much
I love that.
in this room.
I love that, sis. I love that, and you're gonna do it. I know you are. I
Thank
believe
you,
in you. It's
thank
already
you.
done. So
And
thank you, God. I love that, and a lot of those reasons are the same reasons I started. Like, I want to help my nieces and nephews. I want to be financially independent. I see the vision. So, like a lot of what she said, I can also relate to. Like a lot of the times, especially when I was in school, I didn't have that financial stability, and I also have all this debt that I have to pay off. And so knowing that there was something else than just a job, it gave me hope, right? It told me like there's something out there besides having to depend on just one source of income. And there's different things that you can do, right? There's Mary Kay, there's Herbalife, there's all this stuff. But when this opportunity landed on my lap and I saw the vision, I went in for it. So like one of the reasons I wanted to get started was because I want, when I do, as I make money, I want to give back to our people in our communities, right? I want to help start up programs. I want to help students. I want to help kids. I want to help families, and I want to help teach other people about personal and professional development. Because a lot of us, we have these generational things that are just passed down through our families that are not healthy, mentally, physically, and socially. And a lot of them have to do with the way we treat each other, and so teaching each other about, how to be mindful and how to take care of ourselves, mentally, physically, socially, and how to help others as well. That's one of the things that I want to do. So with that being, I know she had mentioned about starting a business. So I want to start a food business. I want to help increase food security and decrease food waste, right? So that's one of the biggest things that I want to do. But in order to do that, I need money. And fortunately, I have this platform that's going to help me get there. It's going to help me fund my own business so that I don't have to take out a loan. And so that's one of the things that I'm definitely grateful for, and I'm looking forward to that. So one of the biggest things, though, is really not having to depend on one job, right? Not having to depend on just one source of income. Because a lot of the times, some people struggle paying the bills with just one source of income. Or when COVID hit, a lot of people lost
Yeah.
their jobs. So, with that being, having this platform to continue to build up your money and have your money work for you is an amazing opportunity, because not only do you get more time on your hands to do other stuff, to spend time with your family, to go out and travel, do stuff like that. Um, it's just truly a blessing to be able to learn and change that, our paradigm, because I have changed in a lot of ways. I work on my personal development, my professional development, and so much more, and I've seen Isa grow a tons. So I'm definitely grateful for that. And we have endless amount of reasons why we are doing what we do today. But those are some of the major ones, you guys. So definitely want to continue to help Isa. Want to continue to help other people. And this platform is not for everybody. That's okay. But for those that this platform is for, we're here with open arms. Is it called? Like,
Yeah.
there you go. There you go. All right, you guys. So, by the way, what kind of business would you like to start?
Well, I want to start, like, I'm making into college to become a social worker. So, like, personally, I'm just really caring person. Like,
That's
I have a good heart. Like, believe it or not, I do. I really do. And I just want to help people. I want to help. Just like a lot of my siblings, like drug issues. Like, I want to help people understand that drugs isn't the only thing that there is. That they can do more for their life, take care of their kids, and maybe even start trading.
amen, sister. Amen. And we're praying for our people for sure. Definitely. You know. Um, All right, you guys, I got a little emotional there. Sorry, but we'll go ahead and continue. We don't want to keep you guys here for too long, but anyways, thank you, sis, for sharing that. I appreciate you. So real quick, we're gonna talk about how. Let me see. Okay, sounds good. All right, how do we do it? Right? How do we do?
What we do.
Amen. All right. So one of the things that we actually do, right, to trade, we use apps on our phones, right? So it's not that hard. A lot of the videos that we have in the academy, they actually show you how to do it step by step. And we also provide other resources in case you need assistance. So, and we're always here for you too. We're also,
Yes.
we get together in person and we can help you one on one. It doesn't matter.
Girl thing, guys, come on.
There you go. There you go. And so one of the exciting things about this is that literally, like, you can make money from your phone, from your laptop, right? It really just depends on which package you choose. Because if you do drop shipping and you open up an online store, you can do it on your phone, but let's be honest, having a bigger screen is going to be a lot better, right? So now, one of the things that I absolutely love about this platform is getting to work with other people, right? We get to work with our teams in person and online. We get on calls, and they're not required, right? They're optional, but I love it because it creates such a great environment for myself and for them and for many others. So, like Isabel, I've been able to work with her for about a year now, a little bit longer. But she's actually, me and her have been able to learn from a lot from other people that we would have never met if it wasn't for this platform. So,
Yes.
shout out to all our people in Indiana, shout out to all our people in Florida, shout out to all our people in New York, Cali, you name it. We're definitely grateful for all you guys, all you mentors, Janessa, Mike, Matt. We got you guys.
Yes. Love you.
Nano, you call it. All right. So, anyways,
Mikey.
there you go. So, before we move on, I'm gonna go ahead and let Isa tell you a little bit about our resources on the platform, right? So, basically, I kind of said it. I kind of said it for you, right? So we have obviously we use the resources in the platform, like the videos, the educators.
And those are really important because the videos are gonna show you more that the mentors don't exactly have time for. Like,
Right.
they're just so busy. So that's where the videos are gonna be so
Yes.
important. Like, it's gonna be a huge thing for you.
Yes. And just to clarify something real quick, so there is a difference between mentors and educators, okay? So we do have educators on the platform, and a lot of them are mentors as well. People that are not educators, they're also mentors and mentees and so on and so forth. But basically, the educators they provide go live sessions for you to ask them questions where they show you how to do different things. And mentors, it's more like one-on-one mentorship. So they talk to you about life, they talk to you about the business, they guide you in a way. And we don't always have access to either of them. I know Isa was mentioning that we do have access to them, and in reality, like, we can give our mentor a call, right? And they could pick up, but like she said, they're busy. But then again, the mentors that are not educators, like for me, example, I'm a mentor but I'm not an educator. Now, I don't know everything about trading crypto, so I can't sit here and teach Isa what an educator can teach her, right? Because the educator has so much more experience, results, and knowledge that I can't give Isa. So I'm not going to keep that away from her, and I'm going to let her get blessed by these educators, right? Exactly. So
Amen.
um so obviously, with those resources, we study, right? We take notes.
Yes, we do. Like, on my phone is its notes.
And that's the nice thing, right? Because you could always go back and look at them.
Yes.
But one of the most important things is applying those notes, right? Applying what we learned, because without applying, we don't get those results, right? So definitely working on that. And then other than that, we also get to attend and host events and seminars, which are optional. Like I said, they're not required, but that's one of the things that we get to do is we get to hold events to tell you guys more about what we do, or we get to hold events as teams, and we get together, we mastermind, we work on stuff together, all sorts of stuff, and it's online and in person. So that's definitely something that I'm grateful for, that I get to work with my girl in person and online. You know what I mean? I love you, girl. All right, I'm just
And
excited. Sorry.
those things are coming for us. So we're working on looking and finding a place where we can start, like, sharing and reaching out to more people.
Yes. Yes. So I'm definitely excited, you guys. Keep a lookout for those flyers because they will be posted
They're
soon.
coming, they're
Yes,
coming.
yes, yes. All right, you guys. So thank you so much for watching. That's everything that we have for you today. You guys know a little bit more about what we do, how we do it, and why. So thank you again. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you at the top, y'all.
Bye, bye, guys. Please follow us on Instagram. It was really nice talking to you guys. Bye.
Bye. I love it.